Hey guys, this is Summer. I wanted to make a quick video for you guys today about Susie talked about shopping on a budget and some of the things you can do to make, eating healthy, not so, hard on your pocketbook. I just wanted to post a couple things that I do during the weekend before the week that I'm gonna, plan for um, to make my week run smoother as far as meal preparation. And that term used to scare me because it's like meal prep. I didn't even know what that meant. But to me now, it just means, making it so my life is easier throughout the week. And some of the things I do on a consistent basis that really just take the ease, take the stress off of, having to spend so much time in the kitchen. I don't know if you guys like to cook all day in the kitchen or not, but I'm home all day. I'm with my kids. I homeschool, but I don't really like to be in the kitchen a lot of the day unless we're doing fun stuff. So, but some of you guys are, you're busy working moms, and I want to, we want to try to make this easier for you guys. But some of the things I do is I chop up my vegetables, carrots, cauliflower, whatever you might use throughout the week, and put them in my little green container for the 21-day fix and portion them out and pour them into Ziploc baggies, portioned out already. So I know if I just grab one baggie of carrots, that's going to be a green container. I can mark it off, and I can just eat carrots if you want them for snacks. Or you can chop them up smaller and then put them in your fridge or freezer and save them to add to soups or stews or dishes. So they're already chopped up. That's one less thing you have to do when it comes to making your meal. Some other things that I do is I take a whole bunch of chicken and boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I either grill them or I bake them. And I have them for the week. I can put them in my salads. I can shred them and put them, in soups. I can, my daughter can eat them. Whatever. I can make, you can have pre-cooked chicken and put it in your salads. You can anything. So just doing that, that's a whole hour or however long it takes to do that out of the mix. You don't have to worry about it. You can just reheat it. Some other tips are to boil your eggs that you eat on the weekend. I don't even do that. I cheat. And I go to Costco and I buy the pre-boiled, pre-peeled ones because one, I'm not a very good egg peeler, and two, I just don't want to take the time to perfect that. So that's one case where I actually pay for convenience. Some other things I do is I cook up like a batch of quinoa, and for you that might be like brown rice or something. And that way I can use it throughout the week for my dishes. I do this all according to, what I have planned out for the week. And what are some other things that I do? I make my husband those turkey meatballs, you guys, because and I can put the recipe, but he likes them because he can just pop them in his mouth at work for lunch, and you can vary up what you put in them. I make 40 at a time and freeze them, and then every day I send him with 5. And if he starts getting tired of them, I just change what I put in the meatballs, to make them different. And then what else? Oh, for my kids, you guys, I make like a batch of pancakes or a batch of waffles or both on the weekend. And the only time we're really making fresh breakfasts, like fresh everything, is on the weekends. But during the weekdays, my kids don't mind pancakes that are popped in the toaster or waffles that are popped in the microwave with a wet paper towel. So those are just some things you can do to make life a little bit easier. You can even portion out your frozen fruit that you're going to put in your smoothies and have it all made up, portioned out and put in Ziploc. So you just have like I call them smoothie bags. So it's just a portioned out bag of however much fruit you want to pour in your smoothie. You can freeze your bananas, chop them up and freeze them. So there's your frozen bananas for your smoothie. Just stuff that you don't, when you're, the big scheme of things, it's like you don't think of that. But just to, simplify your life throughout the week and make this journey of, all these changes you're making a little bit easier on yourself. Yes, it's going to take an hour or maybe even 2 during the weekend to start off to do this stuff, but it's going to be well worth it. And so if you guys have any questions, just ask Susie, Cherie, or I, and I'm sure they have some tips too they can add about food preparation because we're all busy moms and so are you guys. So just reach out, ask us, and we'll try to answer your questions. Hopefully these tips have helped you guys, okay? Have a blessed day.